You keep living your goddamn life based on what some weak-ass punk thinks of you. That's your first mistake. You're so busy trying to impress people who don't give two shits about you that you've forgotten what the hell it means to live for yourself. Every single step you take, you're checking if it looks cool, sounds cool, feels acceptable to some soft motherfucker who ain't even walked a mile in your shoes. That's pathetic. That's weakness. You'll never become who you're meant to be if you keep playing the damn clown in somebody else's circus. Like the damn video, comment, stay hard, and subscribe. You need a wake-up call, and this is it. Stop giving a fuck about what your high school buddies think. Stop checking your Instagram comments like it's oxygen. You know what's real? Results, discipline, work, blood, sweat, tears. That's what's real. Not likes, not clout, not validation from people who couldn't grind one day in your life. You got to cut that shit out. If they ain't paying your bills, putting food on your table, or grinding beside you in the trenches, then their opinion is fucking irrelevant. Most of you are walking through life with your heads down, apologizing for existing, playing nice so no one gets uncomfortable. That's not life. That's slavery. You're a damn slave to the thoughts of people who aren't even thinking about you. You're letting fear of judgment keep you from chasing greatness. Let me ask you something. How many dreams have you buried just because you were scared of looking like a fool? How many moves didn't you make because of what someone might say? That's coward shit. You got one life and you're wasting it living for other people. Let that sink in. You're not on your own timeline. You're on theirs. You're eating bullshit food, working a bullshit job, and living a bullshit existence, all because you're scared some lazy idiot might laugh at you if you step out of line. Fuck that. Laugh back at their mediocrity, mock their weakness with your success, use their doubt as fuel. Every damn time they say, you can't, go out and show them you already did. Here's the truth. No one who's ahead of you is judging you. You know who talks shit the loudest? The ones behind you. The ones sitting on their ass watching you grind. They see you out there running at 5 a.m., pushing weight, chasing something bigger, and it makes them uncomfortable. Your hard work is a mirror to their laziness. That's why they talk. That's why they hate. They don't want you to succeed, not because they don't believe in you, but because they don't believe in themselves. You want to rise above that? Then stop checking for applause. Stop performing for an audience that doesn't even matter. You don't need their cheers. You need your own damn discipline. You need your own fire. When it's 4:30 a.m. and your alarm goes off, those people you're trying to impress, they're asleep, dreaming of the life you're out there building. While they scroll, you work. While they mock, you grind. That's how the gap is created. And that's how you leave these lazy fucks behind. Listen to me. The reason you feel stuck, the reason you're frustrated and hollow inside is because your soul knows you're capable of more, but your brain is paralyzed by fear of judgment. You're not tired, you're uninspired, you're not broken, you're blocked. The gatekeeper to your future isn't some enemy. It's your own weak-ass voice whispering, what will they think? That voice is a liar. Mute that punk. Kill that noise. Do what needs to be done, not what's popular. You keep looking around at everyone else like they've got the answers. News flash. Most people are winging it. Most people don't have a fucking clue what they're doing, but they talk loud, so you assume they're experts. They're not. They're cowards in disguise, dressing up their fear as advice. Don't listen to those clowns. Trust your grind. Trust your pain. That's your compass. You want peace? Earn it. You want pride? Suffer for it. Stop looking for external permission to go all in on your mission. Every time you hesitate because of someone's opinion, you shrink. You make yourself smaller, you dull your edge, and then you wonder why life feels empty. You were meant to be dangerous. You were built to be unstoppable. But that version of you can't exist if you keep neutering yourself to be liked. You were not born to be accepted. You were born to dominate. Let them talk. Let them point. Let them laugh. While they run their mouths, you run laps around their lives. You think lions give a shit what sheep think? Hell no. Lions don't lose sleep over opinions. They wake up hungry, they hunt, they conquer. That's the mindset you need. That's the animal you need to become. Stop explaining yourself. Stop apologizing for wanting more. Stop seeking fucking validation from people who wouldn't last a day in your life. You are not here to fit in. You are here to fucking break the mold. And if you need to be reminded of that fire inside you, that beast that doesn't give a damn what anyone thinks, then get the book, Can't Hurt Me. It's still on sale through the pinned comment and in the description of this video. That book will slap the weakness out of your soul and remind you of what you're capable of. Look, I get it. You were conditioned to give a damn. From the time you were a little kid, they told you to behave, be polite, stay quiet, don't ruffle feathers, fit in. And now you're 30, 40 years old, and you're still playing by the same bitch-ass rules like the whole damn world is your principal. You still got that little approval-seeking punk voice in your head asking, do they like me? You know what? Who gives a fuck? It's time to rewire that shit right now. You need to start caring more about your standards than their opinions. You need to start giving a damn about how you feel about yourself when you look in the mirror, not about how some soft-ass critic feels watching you from the sidelines. It's about self-respect. It's about building a mind so bulletproof, so cold, so fucking focused that no opinion, no hate, no sideways glance can shake it. Because guess what? If they're not trying to build you, they're trying to break you. There's no in between. And most people, they don't want to see you win. Your success exposes their excuses. Your courage makes their cowardice look worse. So they'll tear you down. Not because you're weak, but because your potential is a fucking threat. That's how you know you're on the right path. When the snakes start hissing louder. Let them hiss. Let them gossip. Let them call you crazy, intense, obsessed. You should be obsessed. You should be crazy. That's how greatness happens. Not from being balanced and careful and considerate, but from being all in. From being the hardest motherfucker in any room you walk into. From being so goddamn committed that they start calling you arrogant just to feel better about their weak-ass lives. You don't need applause. You don't need a standing ovation. What you need is solitude, suffering, silence. The kind of silence that sharpens you, that shows you who you are when nobody's clapping. That's where the real ones are made. In the darkness, in the grind, where nobody's watching, nobody's posting about it, and nobody gives a damn except you. You keep showing up anyway. That's what makes you dangerous. You want freedom? This is the path. Stop worrying if they'll laugh. Stop looking over your shoulder. Stop editing your truth to make weak people comfortable. If you've got a mission, speak it. If you've got a gift, show it. If you got a drive, fucking honor it. Let the world adjust to your intensity, not the other way around. But here's the thing, this won't be easy. Living this way, it costs. You'll lose people. Fake friends will vanish. Family might distance themselves. You'll feel alone. But that solitude, that's your forge. That's where the soft shit burns off. That's where you become who you were always meant to be. Not some neutered version of yourself just trying to blend in with a bunch of average-ass numbnuts. And when the pressure hits, when it's 2 a.m. and your mind's racing and that old fear creeps back in, remind yourself, no one else's opinion built warriors. Pain did, doubt did, struggle did, so lean in, let it hurt, let them talk, then go do what they said you couldn't, twice. This path is for the few, the bold, the ones willing to be misunderstood for the sake of becoming who they were born to be. If that's not you, turn this shit off and go back to your soft-ass life. But if you're ready to break free from that prison of other people's opinions, if you're done living for likes and validation and fake-ass smiles, then welcome to war. It's time to earn your goddamn life. Every day from now on, when that little voice starts creeping in, what will they think? You silence it with one word: work. You don't owe anyone a smile. You don't owe anyone your silence. You owe yourself greatness. You owe your inner beast freedom. Set that motherfucker loose. Let him off the leash. Scare people if you have to, but never again bow down to their comfort zones. And if you're ready to burn the old version of yourself to the fucking ground and start building the real you, brick by brick, rep by rep, mile by mile, then go grab the book Can't Hurt Me while it's still on sale through the pinned comment and in the description of this video. That book is your blueprint for breaking the chains. That book doesn't give a damn about likes, claps, or sympathy. It gives you the truth, the pain, the path. So here's the final word. Don't die living someone else's version of success. Don't shrink to fit into their box. Don't bend just so people like you. Be the realest, hardest, most unapologetic version of yourself. And let the world fucking deal with it. Stay hard.